Hello everyone. Today we shall discuss about digital multimeter. Here you see, this is our digital multimeter. In this multimeter, what you can measure? You can measure resistance. You can measure voltage of AC and DC, and also current of DC. You can measure this with the help of this multimeter DC current, but not AC current, right? Let us see what are the range. Here you see, this is the first division. You see this division. This division. Here you see, this is written as V and the symbol is AC symbol, right? Then you can measure with this AC means alternating current and DC means direct current. You can measure with this AC current, and the range is from 200 volt to 750 volt, right? From 200 volt to 750 volt. This one is voltage. You can measure DC voltage, that is direct current, right? And the range is from 200 millivolt, 2000 millivolt, 20 volt, 200 volt, 1000 volt. That means you can measure here up to 1000 volt, right? And the third one is the resistance. Here you see, resistance is, here it is 200 ohm, it is 2000 ohm, it is 20k, k means 1000, that is 20k, 200k, 2000k. You can measure up to 2000k ohm. This is the resistance. What is this? This is the continuity test. You can test whether a wire is correct or not, or any application like LED is okay or not. You can check with this continuity test. What is this one? This one is the square wave. You can test this square wave with the help of oscilloscope. We later deal with this square wave. HFE is for transistor. You can find the HFE for NPN and PNP transistor. And this one is, you see, this one is, here you see, this is sign is DC. You can measure here DC current, right? The range is from 2000 microampere, 20 milliampere to 200 milliampere. From here you can measure 2000 microampere, 20 milliampere, and up to 200 milliampere. You can measure the current of DC. And what is this? This one is 10 ampere. For 10 ampere you have to put the probe here in this position, right? I will show you, right? These are the various divisions we can measure with this help of this multimeter. And now there are two probes. This probe, red in color, this probe is positive, and this probe, black in color, that is negative or common. You have to put this common in this terminal, right? And you have to put the positive or red probe here. Now you can measure anything. Let us first measure DC volt, right? Now we have different batteries. Let us find the voltage of DC volt. Let us first of all find the volt of this one, how much it is. You see here in battery, this is positive and this is negative. We'll touch the positive terminal with the positive probe and negative terminal with the negative probe and see what is the reading. You have to put it in 20 volt, right? Let us check what is the voltage here. Here you see it is 1.55 volt. Therefore, it is 1.55 volt. If you change the terminal positive negative, then what happens? Let us check it. I am changing it. Then you will see that there is a minus sign here. Minus 1.55 volt. That means you have changed the probe, right? If I check this battery, let us check what is the voltage here. Positive with positive and negative terminal with negative. Then we are getting 1.55 volt, right? There is 1.55 volt. If we put the two batteries in series connection, the plus with minus, then what is the voltage? Then put this plus with the plus and negative with the negative, then we are getting 3.08 volt, right? There is 1.5 volt plus 1.5 volt, nearly 3.3 volt. That means together, if we connect in series, they are 3 volt, right? Now, if we check this battery, right? Here you see, this is the positive part, this is the negative part, right? If we check this one, let us see what happens. You see, it is showing 0.38 volt. That means this is discharge. You cannot use this battery, right? This cannot be used, right? Now let us check. Take another cell. This one I have taken a cell. Let us check this. This is the positive terminal and this is the negative terminal. Negative. Let us check the voltage. Yes, it is 1.47 volt, right? It is 1.47 volt. If I put the two batteries in series and let us check what is the voltage, let us find what is the voltage now. You see here, let us check. This is the positive and this is the negative terminal. Here you see, we have taken the positive probe with the red color and negative with this one black. You see it is 2.93 volt, nearly 3 volt, right? So when series connection, 1.5 volt plus 1.5 volt is 3 volt. It is showing correct voltage, that is 2.93 volt. In this way, you can measure the voltage of DC voltage, right? Now we will measure the resistance. Let us measure the resistances. How you can measure the resistance? You see, there are various types of resistance we have. Let us measure the resistance. This is the resistance. Let us check what is the measurement of this resistance. For that, you have to put this knob in resistor, right? This is the resistance. Here it is 2000 ohm. We have put it here on 200 ohm, right? And let us check. Here it is 10.8 ohm. You see here it is given as 10 ohm, nearly same, right? You take another resistance and let us check what is the resistance of this wire. Here you see it is 20.3 ohm. That is, it is exactly correct. It is 20 ohm, right? Let us take another resistance and check this one. It is also 19.6 ohm, nearly 20 ohm. Here you see this is nearly 20 ohm. And this one, if we check this one, let us see. It is 28.3 ohm, nearly it is 30 ohm, right? We have checked this resistance in this way, right? Now we'll check. This is the continuity test. Continuity means whether an application or whether a wire is in proper condition or not. Suppose I have taken this wire. Let us check whether the wire is in perfect condition to work or not. For that, you have to put this at one knob, positive terminal, and take it on the negative. Let's see whether there is a buzzer sound or not. For buzzer sound, let us heard the buzzer here. Right? That means this wire is in proper condition. You can work with it, right? Or you can check in circuit also. Suppose this fan, whether this fan is correct or not, the circuit is right or not, you can check it also. You put it here and check this one. You see, there is a buzzer sound. And in the circuit, in this motor is actually correct. You can use this fan also, right? In this way, you can check the continuity, or you can check also the LEDs also, whether it is correct or not. You can check the LEDs also, that it is glowing or not. Here you see it is glowing, it is correct. This LED, let us check positive and put it in negative. Here it is glowing. That means this LED is also proper, right? This is the continuity test, means you can check the continuity whether the application is in working condition or not, right? Whether you can check this, whether in this continuity test you can check whether the wire is in proper condition or not, or any applications like fan, LED, etc. are in proper conditions or not, right? Now we measure current. You have to remember that to measure current, here you see, you can measure current, that is in ampere, right? This is 2000 microampere, this is 20 milliampere, and this is 200 milliampere. Here you can measure only up to 200 milliampere, but above that you have to put it on this, right? We have changed it into 20 milliampere. We have put it here 20 milliampere. One thing you have to remember, that for measuring current you have to put it in series, otherwise you cannot measure the current, right? Let us check. Here we have taken a cell. Here you see, this is our cell, right? We have taken a LED. You see, this is the positive terminal and this is the negative terminal. This is the negative terminal. Here you see, it is glowing. That means we can measure how much current is passing through this LED. For that you have to put it in series connection, right? For that, to measure, for that you have to leave this one, right? And you have to put it in series connection, right? For that, what you have to do, you have to take this negative terminal of the probe with this and you have to check. Here you see, you have to put it in series connection. Let us take it with a wire. You connect this wire with the negative terminal. That means we put it in series connection. Here see, we have put it in series. How? This is the positive is there, this is negative. We place this negative with the negative terminal of the multimeter, and this is the positive probe. We will touch this positive probe with this and we measure the current. Here see, you see it is given. It is fluctuating. Anyway, it is nearly 12.05 milliampere. You have to remember that for measuring current, you have to put the multimeter in series connection, otherwise you cannot measure it, right? Here you see, we have put this in series connection, right? And let us check again. Here you see, we are getting in minus sign, that is 11 nearly 11 milliampere, right? You have to put this in series connection. Let us put another LED and check the current. This is the positive terminal and this one which is connected with the negative, right? And let us check this one. What is the current passing through this LED? Yes, it is glowing, and you see it is given as it is fluctuating, but it is nearly 1 point something, right? That means you can check the current in this way, but you have to put it in series connection, right? You have checked the current also, and for AC current you have to put this on 750 volt and you can check AC. But remember, you have to check this AC voltage very carefully, because there is a possibility of shock if there is any short circuit either in the multimeter or anywhere, right? Now see, what are these? We already told you that these are the NPN and PNP transistors. You can measure HFE for transistors. We will discuss with this in the later video. You see, this is the square wave. You can use this square wave with the help of oscilloscope. You can see this one. You have checked the continuity also. In this way, this is the function of the multimeter. Now, one thing we have not covered, that is, if you can measure more current, that is 10 ampere, then you have to change this probe here. Only then you can measure 10 ampere current. Here you see, here then you can measure up to 10 ampere current here, right? Then you have to check put this arrow on 10 ampere and you can measure up to 10 ampere current here, and you have to put this probe in this position, right? Here we have checked all the things. What you have to remember, to check the voltage, you have to put the applications or put the multimeter in parallel connection for voltage, right? But for current, you have to put it in series connection. That is important, right? For series connection, for measuring current, you have to put the multimeter in series connection, but for voltage, you have to put it in parallel connection. Now you see, this is the AC voltage, but it is very dangerous. We will check it later on how to measure AC voltage, right? It is very easy. You have to put this knob here, 750 volt, right? Because in general in household the voltage is 220 volt. That's why you have to put it on the 750 volt and put this red and black probes on the application, and you can measure that it is nearly 220 volt, right? Dear friends, if you like this video, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you everybody for watching this video. We will cover the next NPN and PNP transistors and also the HFE. For measuring HFE, we will cover it in the next video. Dear friends, if you like this video, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you everybody for watching this video.